black and white photography landscape. That's specific. Thank you. I made it myself in Photoshop before you were born. Alright, but as I said before, I'm going to be editing two pictures together. So I know the width of this picture at 600 by 600. I'm going to make it 1200. Dun, dun, dun. How did I know it would only fill up half the picture? Just that psychic.
Wow.
Actually, this is a nice square picture. What if we just want to like edit it with an upside down version of itself? That's pretty crazy and wacky. Once again, I just use height equals minus 100 to do that. Press enter. And let's overlay them a bit. No. Actually, I've changed my mind again. I'm sorry. I'm going to edit in something different. Like this picture of cows. That's a lot of work. My cow picture will forever haunt me as something I could have used but couldn't because there were watermarks. That's why you have to get stock images and spend money on them so you don't get watermarks. If you're wondering how I got the how do I Photoshop picture, I bought it. It was $11. Think about that next time you Photoshop and steal images.
Wait, can't we just learn how to Photoshop that picture together from this workshop and then we all have the picture?
Oh. Yeah, let's do that real quick. Let's Photoshop that picture in here. I like it. College file, instructional technology, Photoshop seminar, this one. Alright, let's do it. So, I'm going to use the magic wand tool. Right here. I can use the quick selection tool, but I don't think it'd be the best choice in this scenario. Select it. Oh no! It's going to cut off our hand. Look at that. Well, it's because I've got a really high tolerance right now. But I can lower that with a click of a button. Don't you wish you could do that? Now we can drag this layer. Those are $11. Those are $11. Stock images are expensive. Go into this one. There we are. It's a really high resolution picture. That's why it costs so much money. You can just do the hand actually. It's kind of...
She should hold a cow.
Hold the cow? Yeah. Actually, I could do that. Because the cow isn't necessarily in the watermark. Yeah, this cow isn't in the watermark. Okay, I like that. Alright, so what I'm going to do, this is a very useful trick. What you can do, select something, oh wait, no, it needs to be bigger. Okay. Select something that you want in the picture, so you want to delete everything else outside of it. You can go to select inverse. Dun dun dun. Delete. And actually it's gotten everything else in here too, which might come back to bite me in the butt, but I don't care. This is a case where the quick selection tool is a lot more useful than the magic wand tool, because it's smart enough to figure out what is a cow and what isn't a cow. For the most part. Yeah, for the most part. Now. If I lower the hardness, it should work. Nope. Okay. Let's try the magnetic glass. Alright, making progress. I'm getting rid of the cow. Or I'm getting rid of the part. Alright, I'm cutting off its legs. Hope no one minds. Alright. And then, we can just take this cow, move it onto a new layer, delete this layer because it has all that old stuff on it anyway. There we go. But we don't want this woman to just kind of be popping out of nowhere, right? We want her to dissolve out of nowhere. And that's really doable. All it takes is a vector mask. And a gradient. We don't want it like that. Huh? Maybe that'll work. Let's do it like... Ooh, right? And similarly with the background.
So are you trying to get your cover photo?
No. No. Similarly, if you want to, we can have those in the background. Say you want to make it, so instead of fading into a white scene, they're fading into a black scene. It's pretty doable too. I'm just going to make a black rectangle. It'll first be on top of it. It's a little creepy. I don't like it. Now it doesn't play any role in the picture. But if I add a vector mask and a gradient, no, the other way. No, right there. Like this. Notice that. Nope. For some reason it's adding them instead of just replacing them. There we are. There. Neat. Let's see. And similarly, if instead of having these two pictures next to each other, I'm going to step back all the way to where I added them in the first place. I wanted them to blend into each other. All I would have to do. Let's crop this image too. That's another really useful tool. Is the crop image right here. Just do this. Whoa! Easy way to just crop people out of pictures you don't like.
Where's Rush Limbaugh?
Limbaugh?
Yeah.
He's coming.
We only have 3 minutes left.
Do I really? Oh
Yeah.
my god. Alright, I still have pen tool and symbol draws. Ah! And Peter brought his tablet just for this too. Alright, well. There we go. There. Well, it's not as dramatic as it is. But there's easy ways to overlay two images. And it makes it look really cool. Alright, so I only have a couple minutes left. I can go over the pen tool. I can do that really quickly, actually. The key important part of this is if you have a drawing tablet, it's a really incredibly useful tool. Otherwise, it's only very useful for making trippy art. Other than that, it doesn't really serve much of like cool function. But you can do some cool stuff with it. Like this, making an infinity sign.
It's broken, that's not.
Yeah, the stroke was kind of large for that one. But the real value is when you have, here, let's get rid of that stroke. say you want to make like instant art, which is doable. Magic wand tool, rasterize. No, rasterize. Target is a fill layer. Alright. Merge visible. Make it a single layer. So I can do this, and then fill this color in with brush, large. Huh?
Can you fill it in with marble?
I don't know what color that is.
It's like orange. It's like an orange yellow.
You can just like rank it.
Huh?
Can you fill that? You can show them how to build like a selection.
Crayons are all different colors.
Edit build.
But it's being weird and I'm just like, ah, that's what it is. Okay. And then you can go with like green or something. And then, now that we've gotten this, you mess around with the curves again. And it's awesome. Go to red levels. Alright. So, are there any other questions? Things that you want me to do in the couple minutes we have left? I can go over. No problem with that. Huh?
You promised me Rush Limbaugh.
Rush Limbaugh's face on a bikini model? Okay.
Yes.
Are there any other, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Suggestions of things to do before I do that? Nope? Alright, cool. No, I'm not done.
Wait, this one. Oh, I have to go.
That's okay. This is just for Alana who's not here, so I'll just post on her wall or something. Let's go with this. I feel like this would be a nice bikini picture. Bikini. So how am I doing? So far I'm just doing everything we've learned before. It's not too big. But if I take his face, delete this layer. No, I want to delete the layer. Alright, and then, huh?
You should just use a stamp.
Just use what?
Stamp.
Stamp?
Yeah. You might know what that tool is.
Huh? I don't know what that tool is.
No, I mean, what is it called?
Clone tool? Oh, yeah. Just to like meld it. I was thinking using the blur tool actually. I'm molding these two layers at this point. Though, actually, yeah, before I do that, let me clone her hair a little bit first. Merge layers. Oh no, you don't need multiple eyes. Alright, let's blur it first. And then if we lower the contrast here. Auto contrast? No. Adjustments. Brightness contrast. else? Nope. If you guys would ever like help with Photoshop, or I also do Illustrator, though not to the extent that Henry does. Henry is better, I will say. I have a business card. You guys can have some. He has some business cards too.
Yeah, I got business cards that kind of
Does that have a QR code on it?
It does have a QR code on it.
So,
And as you laugh, you get a business card.
because of the QR code. I mean, this is so badass.
You already have this QR code.
Now you do.
I don't.
Oh yeah. So, I'm gonna call you up and say, Saul, teach me Photoshop.